The countdown is on. There are about 5 months to go until recreational pot becomes legal in Illinois.
Now, cities across the state have to decide whether or not to let businesses sell marijuana. There have been several meetings in central Illinois about this. Tonight, WCIA 3's Jen Lask went to a meeting in Paxton. So, Jen, where do people there stand on this?
Well, tonight's meeting was just a listening session with the long-term planning committee, so nothing was actually decided. And while recreational pot itself is a controversial issue, people generally agreed on one issue tonight. They didn't want to miss out on a chance to bring in a new source of tax revenue for Paxton.
We've got some time. We don't have to make a decision tonight, but this is the first time we're really delving with the issue.
Starting January 1st, 2020, Illinois will become the 11th state in the country to legalize recreational marijuana use for people 21 and older. Under the new law signed by Governor J.B. Pritzker, municipalities will be able to add a 3% tax for pot sold within city limits. Now, places like Paxton must decide whether to allow marijuana business licenses to be issued or not.
The revenue part of it would be something to look at. There'll be some tax coming back to the city on that. But then you wonder what it's going to be like when everybody's, will have the ability to purchase marijuana.
Mayor Bill Ingold says city leaders haven't decided what they want for Paxton yet, so
just have a conversation about it. There will be no decisions made tonight.
At the meeting, people said they're worried if Paxton's not selling pot, people will just go somewhere else.
And to deny the revenue of what you have already stated, which is a high taxable, the state can allow tax, the city can allow tax, for us not to allow that to come in for fear of smoking, like you said, would be naive.
People pointed to school construction costs and pothole repairs as reasons for allowing marijuana sales.
I would love to see the city of Paxton at least allow the opportunity for someone to try. If it fails in town, it fails. But I'd love for them to fail because it just didn't work, rather than fail because we as a town decided to outlaw it.
Mayor Ingold told me if the city decides to move forward with allowing marijuana sales, it would need at least a month to create an ordinance and vote on it. Jess, back to you.
A lot of decisions to be made. All right, Jen, thank you. Here's a breakdown of how the state will tax recreational marijuana next year. Illinois will add a 10% tax on all pot products with no more than 35% THC and a 25% tax on all pot products with more than 35% THC. Edibles will have a 20% tax. New